Hi everyone, I hope you're all well. I'm using the Light Seers Tarot. For our reading today, I'll choose 3 cards, take some from the base of the pack. I'll choose one from the Mystical Healing and one from Anasta's pack as well for some extra guidance. We're on a universal number 8 day today, and the day is 8 and the old date adds to 8. So this is a double activation, which is very powerful. 8's are very auspicious and remind us, as above, so below, as within, so without. So during the day, just taking some time out, making sure where we are placing our energy, that we're placing it on things we love. And if we find ourselves going off and listen to things that bring us fear and anxiety, to just pull ourselves back into alignment and refocus as much as we can today, refocusing on what it is that we wish to bring into our lives. So I'm setting the intention for a reading for the highest and greatest good for the collective, or anyone who views this video. There's a card coming out straight away, the Two of Pentacles, the Temperance, and the Queen of Cups. And in the subconscious we have the Two of Cups, the Four of Cups, the Seven of Wands, and the Fool. And strength, we'll take some strength. So the Two of Pentacles reminds us to stay in balance, to keep one eye within, surveying our inner environment, and one eye outside of us. And if we feel ourselves coming out of balance, to breathe and align ourselves today. You can see there the Two of Pentacles, and they are making the infinity symbol with us in between. So whatever is, if it's something from our shadow coming up, to alchemize it in the center and bring it down and allow it to go up into the light, bringing the light down, alchemizing anything that is bubbling to the surface today, anything, any emotions that may be arising. This is a beautiful day of doing that inner work and staying focused and in alignment to what it is that we wish to manifest in our lives, our own heaven within. Then we have the Temperance, and again we have the infinity symbol there. This is the Sun and the Moon. The Sun is in Scorpio, so is Mars and Mercury. So there's a lot of activity there in the Sun in Scorpio. Big energies there, taking us within. Scorpio asks us to go deep within. The Sun shines its light on anything that is blocking us from moving forward, from coming into alignment with our higher self. The Moon bringing up any kinds of feelings, and the Moon is in Virgo all day. So Virgo is the healer, it's the shaman. So using our shamanic gifts, holding our rocks, using our medicines, whichever way is comfortable for us today, to just have some time to keep rebalancing today as we're moving into the 11-11-11 activation, the gateway on Saturday. So we're being prepared. So things coming to the surface, anything bubbling up, we can get lost in it and start overthinking about it, but we're being asked to bring it in balance, to alchemize it with all these portals of energy, and we're here alchemizing anything that is stopping our evolution, that's stopping us from moving up into that higher conscious of supreme love, of the pureness of love. And then we have the Queen of Cups, this beautiful intuitive card, this energy coming through the divine feminine. We are the creators. To listen to our intuition, allow our intuition to guide us, to really call our spirit guides close, listening to our angels, and using our definition tools to help guide us through these times of transformation. And you can see there she's connecting to the higher powers, and we're moving, we're untangling ourselves from the third dimension, from this third dimensional matrix, and moving up into the fifth dimension and higher, all the way up to the 11th and 12th dimensions now. So we're constantly moving up. We'll come back down in this third dimensional matrix to do whatever learning is required, or to heal any karma that is still there, that hasn't been rectified. So we're moving and shifting through so many dimensions during this time to really focus on the higher dimension of love, and love will guide us, peace will guide us. Venus moves from Virgo into Libra today. Again, this is all around balance and our relationships. Venus is at home in Libra. She rules Libra and is holding us, as she has done through this eclipse season, holding us in love, reminding us that love is our medicine. It is what purifies us. It's what cleanses our life. It brings us into that place of pure joy and divine creations. So Venus moving into Libra today. Libra is the card of justice. The card of what we gave comes back again. It's that flow of what goes out comes back. So as we are in this day of balance, bringing ourselves into balance, coming out of our head from anything that makes us feel in any way conflicted or divided or in a place of disharmony or discomfort. Really bring it in today, allowing this energy to assist us and cleanse away anything that is no longer serving us, that's blocking us from our higher self. Then we have the Two of Cups. This is in the subconscious, tapping into that, tapping into all the beautiful memories that we have, into the core of our being, into the truth of who we are, which is love. And this is romantic love coming in as Venus has moved into Libra, bringing in romantic relationships, and relationships move into a different a deeper level now, really looking through the illusions, knowing that whoever we are with, we're meant to be with them for whatever reason. And all relationships around as well, looking at every relationship, of how each relationship makes us feel, and if it isn't one of love and unity, to work on the conflicting feelings that we may have there, allow them to dissolve. We don't have to try and figure them out in our head. We make bigger problems there. We create a huge divide in our head. When we just sit and know that where we are in this moment is where our soul has brought us, It's part of our soul journey. And what are we learning? Where are we feeling out of alignment with love? And to really surrender that, surrender the feeling, surrender the problem, surrender everything to the divine, and feel love within. Feel first and foremost self-love, and as we feel that self-love, we then have the love to share with others. We have the Four of Cups. So again, this is a cup of regret, of not feeling right. And with this immense light that's coming in, it can bring up some parts of ourselves that we are not loving. We may be looking around in our life of we're not where we would wish we were, that we may find ourselves in a really challenging position, and to really take all our power back from the challenges, from the negative thinking, from the feelings of heaviness. Bring it back. Go back into, this time is a wonderful time of daydreaming. Daydream. Allow our minds to dream big, because everything starts in spirit. That's where everything is created. Then we bring it through and we start to bring it into manifestation in our reality. So she sat there, you can see she's not happy, she's fed up. So if there's anything going on that you're feeling so conflicted with, so upset with, know that that feeling, whatever it may be that's coming up, is what is ucking you into the third dimensional matrix. So it keeps us coming back and back, going through those lessons. This is emotion, so this is cellular memory coming up. So just spending some time, if you're feeling this way, going into daydream, choosing better thoughts. Choosing better thoughts will create an upliftment in how we feel. Rise above anything now. Hold on to the truth of who you are. Hold on to your authenticity, because once we start to step into our authenticity, we change. People around us may view us as changing, and sometimes that can cause some kind of discomfort within us, because we are going into a place of scrambling, of we're no longer the person that we used to be. We're coming more into an holistic person of who we truly are on every level. So it is to rise above. She is sat there in that crystal ball. Again, it's those visions, those daydreams. As children, we used to sit and daydream, and maybe when we come out of that daydream, we didn't know where we'd been, but that was all part of our spiritual downloads, upgrades that we receive. So today is a day of activations, of upgrades coming through, keeping our mind clear, rising above anything that may be trying to pull us down, trying to pull us back into those old feelings. So using our imagination today, dreaming, dream big. And then we have the Fool. We're on a new path. We've never been here before. Taking full responsibility of everything we're creating around us. She is there about to just fall backwards into that sea of consciousness. She's letting go. She's letting go and just stepping into full faith. Stepping in and connecting with higher consciousness from everything we've let go of, everything that we have healed from and rose above. We are now ready to start a new journey, and this is a time of new beginnings. And then we have the strength card. We have the strength to do this. The strength is within us. It's not outside of us, it's within us when we go within. And you can see there she's half lion and half female. Archangel Ariel, the lioness of God, coming through, helping us with our manifestations. And when we go in, this is a beautiful time of manifesting. We are moving through this time, this enriching time, this spiritual time. We're constantly going through gateways, stepping onto different timelines. With every change of thought and feeling, we move in and step on to a new timeline. So we're constantly moving now. And people, places, even careers may start to fall away because new opportunities are coming in. And we have now the courage and the self-worth to make this transition. We've got all the strength. It's within us. It's not outside of us. All our angels are within us. Everything is within us. And when we start to tap into, and we've got we have everything that we require within us, every chemical. We can start to focus on things that uplift us straight away. We release endorphins that nourish and heal every cell within our body, give us the energy and motivation to move forward. We can bring in such powerful healing that way. If we have a healthy mind, we'll have a healthy body. Not letting our mind take us to places that create these feelings. We have the Queen of Cups here, emotionally mature, cleansed away at those emotions. She's in that sea of consciousness. Cup there is flowing over. She's connecting to the heavens. She is connecting to her higher self. And as we find that stillness within, that peace within, each time it is a muscle that gets stronger and stronger and stronger until that peace within us is so strong, nothing can knock us out of that peace. We are so, it's a place that is home, and we know that any drama around or whatever anything may be occurring in our lives, if it is some kind of conflict, if we come out of this place of peace, we are then creating negative karma. This is Scorpio, the Sun in Scorpio, Mars in Scorpio, Mercury in Scorpio, reminding us to really cleanse our negative karma, cleanse those feelings of unrest, because they're from past lives, they're from ancestors, they're from our witch wound, our mother wound, our father issue, wherever they come from. We will project them into our life and create the same scenarios, different people, maybe different different place, but the same lesson. So we're moving from that and rising above this today, really going within and alchemizing. We've got the strength to do this. Archangel Ariel stepping forward, the lioness of God, helps us to manifest, is the archangel over the elementals, brings in divine magic in our lives, as does Archangel Raziel and Merlin, who have been around us during these times of alchemizing and creating magic in our lives. I'm asking now for a message for the highest and greatest good for the collective heart, anyone who views this video. Show self-respect. So, showing self-respect, taking our power back, saying no without having to explain ourselves or give any kind of reason, respecting ourselves, creating a best friend in our head that speaks to us the way we speak to the people that we love. That is respecting ourselves the way we respect others. Being aware that whatever is going on within us is going to mirror on the outside world, and respect that also. So if we come into contact with something that is uncomfortable, we find that self-respect. We don't go into self-worthlessness. We realise that there is places within us still in need of healing, and we respect that, because this is a journey through this lifetime, an ongoing learning and gaining wisdom, and having that self-respect, the strength to say no, the strength to actually walk our path of happiness without guilt. Where there's guilt, we will punish ourselves, and that's not respecting ourselves. So today, showing ourselves respect, self-respect, the time to just sit and focus and place our attention on the beauty of our life. Asking now for a message from Anastasia pack. There we go. Sacred space. Create a sacred space today. A sacred space within us. Feeling that self-respect. Feeling how sacred we each and every one of us are. We are all divine creators. And when we find this sacred space, and it can be out in nature, it can be a sacred space at home, light a candle, light some incense, and sit and daydream, pray. Pray is a form of manifesting, praying for the benefit of ourselves and others. It's not just all around ourselves, it's for everyone. Having that self-respect for ourselves will bring out respect for everyone in our lives also. No matter what the relationship, there will be respect there. So finding this sacred space, focusing on positive outcomes, bringing love into our lives, clarity, and removing obstacles as we focus on that vision in that sacred space. All the obstacles dissolve. The more we do it, the more the obstacles will dissolve and move away. So creating that sacred space today. Powerful day, 8-8 activation. The law of attraction. It's a spiritual law. It can never be changed. And really taking responsibility and self-respect today, and tapping into the beauty of who we are, of how our lives are, regardless of what challenges, because there will come a day where we look back and we'll see everything that we gained through those challenges. So a powerful day today. And I'm just going to take one from the gods, goddesses and angels as well, for some extra guidance as well. See what message comes through. Goddess of the shadows. What we perceive are our shadows are actually hidden treasures. So those uncomfortable feelings, when we go in and let go of the fear, we find those hidden treasures there, grounding ourselves, bringing ourselves into beautiful alignment with the divine, calling on the angels for guidance, for assistance, and having full respect for ourselves as we go into those shadows, and loving ourselves and being gentle with ourselves. So a wonderful day of the light and the shadow work, coming in and keeping our eye out in our environment and one eye in our inner environment today, and asking for divine assistance as we're moving through this beautiful time of manifestation and manifesting, letting go of what we do not want to manifest. Don't put energy there, and putting all our attention on what it is we would love to manifest in our lives. So a beautiful day today. Thank you so much for listening, and thank you to everyone who sent healing to Ruby. She is back to her bouncy self. She is recovering so well. She's still a little bit to go with her eye. It's only a little bit, but wow, the recovery has been remarkable. So thank you all who sent healing, and thank you so much for listening and being here and sharing this space, this sacred space, and this journey. Thank you. God bless. Thank you.